Further than I was
Quite
expecting.
a long putt ahead. This putt's about 3 feet away. And starting today's round off at even par. And now the second hole tee off. And a promising looking shot here. Okay, about 140 yards to go.
Ooh, nasty boy. Definitely hoping this wind settles down a bit.
This putt is for birdie. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this putt is for par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And well, this is a close one. It could end up in the fairway.
Nah, that's in the rough.
Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. And looks like a 6-iron.
Definitely
Well,
should
that
have
was
put some
unfortunate.
loft on that.
Just didn't have enough club. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here.
And the eagle has landed.
And after that hole, moving up and into second place on the leaderboard. And now the 6th hole. Here is the pitching wedge.
Oh, that went out a lot further than I thought it would.
I think he's going to like that. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, that was close. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that one drops for par.
Par.
And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4. Immense power on this drive, folks. About 160 yards to the pin here. I think you'll like that. And about 14 feet away here. And that putt will drop for birdie. And with that, he will move into a tie for first. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there.
And the eagle has landed.
And he's still in first place after that hole. And on to the 9th hole.
And a mammoth par 4.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. And this for the birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. And tapping in for par. And as he finishes up the front 9, Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot, if you ask me.
Well, it's always great having the lead, John, but this player doesn't want to switch off because there's going to be a bunch of players wanting to come at them if they're trying to win the championship.
Thanks, Luke. Well, so far so good for this one. See how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Ah, that might be okay.
And he's on the green. This one's a 9-footer. Oh, that was very close. And this putt's for par. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And now setting up on the par 3.
I'm seriously thinking this might even be long.
And here's the 6-iron.
And we've got a bit of a nasty kick that we are on.
And for the par. And that putt drops. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And moving along now on the 12th hole. And nothing wrong with that shot. Okay, and about 145 yards left. Going with the 9-iron here. And with that, he will be putting. And this one's for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And no change in his standings after that hole. And now the 13th hole. Appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Gotta believe that's
And
a
I think
picture
he will
of
be
flop.
happy with that. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. For the birdie. And after that one, sitting at 8 under par for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. And he's probably going to like that. And about $110 to the pin from here.
Yeah.
This is heading towards the green. And 13 feet to go here. This is looking quite good. And that one will drop for birdie. And after that one, he's still in first place. And moving on to the 15th hole. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From here, about 195 yards to the pin. Going with the 4-iron here. And this is for birdie. And a decent little putt there. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And 10 under is the score after that hole. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And this is looking fairway bound. And about 170 yards to the pin.
Not
nothing
too
wrong with
bad.
that
I
shot.
thought we might have got a bit more run out of that, but
And that one goes in for the bird. And he's going to stick to first place after that one. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. This one's looking pretty good so far. I think we're bunker bound here, folks.
oops. Yeah, definitely bad choice.
And I think he's going to like that. And this next putt for a final round 60 on the scorecard. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for par. Oh,
and we do pick up our first bogey on the last hole.
For the bogey. And tapping it in to end this round.
But 10 under in that win, I'm happy with that all day.
And as this one ends, the season championship belongs to him, Luke.
And John, all the points have been added up, and not only has he won the championship here today, he's also won the FedEx Cup. What a season. I'm glad I was here to watch such a remarkable effort. Well, that's going to do it from here. I'm Luke Elvey, and from John McCarthy, see you next time.
Alrighty, we'll chuck it back on hard, though we probably won't be playing for a while. So, let's move over to my solo society and do the Mr. Bellamy challenge. As always, guys, everything's left default to play it the way how the designer designed it to be played. Mr. Bellamy selected the pin set, which of course was pin set 2, and as always I'm going off the back tees, which in this case are the blue, and I believe Mr. Bellamy went off the ones just in front, which were white from memory. And Mr. Bellamy shot 5 under par, which is very solid and respectable round.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and we are about to play some golf here on the TGC network. We are ready, folks. This is our final round coverage of this first event of the season. Exciting times
so
ahead.
The course
I am interested
did play
to
a
see how
little
this
bit shorter from
story
Mr. Bellamy,
concludes.
and I think it's like 300 or 400 yards shorter from memory. So, but we will see what we can do. Got to believe a bit of loft on this, and we're good. Bit too much loft, but
And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of
oh,
distance
that's a
to make up
nasty
to get
little
that
putt.
next putt in the hole. And that one will
We
go for
do
birdie.
open with a nice little birdie.
Starting the round with a birdie. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. going with the 3-iron. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And that one drops for the birdie.
And we do get another little bird.
He is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now let's move to the 3rd hole. And this will go far.
And just into the first cut there. Oh, that took off way left. But we should be fine. And that should check up very soon.
Okay,
And
hitting
put
this
ourselves
par 5
in a
in
nice
2 is
position.
going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
And the eagle has landed.
Drops. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And just about to tee off on this par 3. And this one is on the green with a lengthy putt ahead. Ooh, and that was very close. It just didn't drop.
And we just
This
missed
one's
another
about 2
birdie.
feet from
But
the cup. In 3rd place on the leaderboard. Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
ooh.
And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And this putt is for birdie. And a good putt. And currently sitting at 5 for the day after that one. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
We smash a lovely drive down there.
From 130 yards out.
Ugh.
Here's a pitching wedge.
And that lie did not affect that as much. So we're going to be left
And
with
I
a
am pretty
monster
sure he's
putt.
going to like that. This one's about 3 feet away. And that putt will drop for par. And unfortunately, he's going to move down in the standings after that one. And this next shot coming from above the hole. And going with the 6-iron. And he will like that. And this putt could save par. And after that one, holding steady here in third place on the leaderboard. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. I think he'll be happy with that.
Definitely would have
And
been
this putt is for birdie.
better off playing another shot into that, I think. But
And finishing the hole with a
still
solid
get the
putt.
bird.
And after that one, they're 6 under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. And about 100 yards to the pin from here.
Yeah, 100.
And I think he will like that.
Lovely.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And they will stay in second place after that hole. And now teeing off on the par 5.
Another par 5. Which I've got to believe is reachable in 2. Especially with that wind.
And this shot's looking promising.
That's fine.
Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. And this putt's for birdie. And after that hole, staying right there in second place. And moving on to the 11th hole.
A monster par 4.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. From here, about 230 to the pin.
This will be all over it.
It looks like the hybrid is on display here.
Well, we're on.
And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. Oh, almost dropping that long one. Okay, and still holding steady in second place after that hole. And let's see what the 12th has in store.
You know, I don't really see this ending well, but
I don't think we'll find some fairway here. And this shot he's taken through the branches.
had
He's
that
gotta be
not got
pleased with
stuck
that.
up in those branches, we could have been very good, but now we're left with a nasty lie. Pitch. Bit of off.
It looks like a 7-iron. I think this might be a bit long.
We're on though.
And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point. And folks, this is looking too good. And just a fantastic putt
We
from
do
that
pick up a
length.
nice little bird.
And with that, he moves into the top spot and will share the lead.
Don't see us getting there in 2, but
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
definitely does hold birdie potential. And I'm tipping
Pretty sure
that
he's
to
gonna like that
pitch in.
one.
Oh, way short. But we're in with a chance.
And he's got to be happy with that. 14 feet away. And that one goes for birdie. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And setting up now on the 14th tee.
We're on, we're a fair bit out, but we're on with a
And
look.
pretty sure he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie. And from that length, my goodness, that was some putt. And I'm seeing several birdies on his scorecard today. And some serious power involved in a drive like this. From here, 110 yards to the pin.
110. That wind, bit of deal off.
This could be good. It's heading for the green here. And this putt's about a 2-footer here.
And there we go.
And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
And we have got a long one. 2 wood all day.
And he'll be happy with that. From here, 220 yards to the pin.
Ooh. And I am well and truly in between clubs. So I'll just have to try and pull this up a bit short.
Going with the hybrid here.
And play for the par here. That might get a nasty kick.
Not the best approach shot we've seen today. And I'm sure he won't get too down on himself. He's been hitting those greens pretty good today. "14 feet away." Oh my goodness.
And we will pick up our first
5
bogey
feet
off the
to go
round.
here. And that one will drop for bogey. 11 under is the score after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. And there was some serious power involved in this one. From 170 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Now he's on the green, time for putting. And this for the birdie. Solid putt. And he's still at the top of the leaderboard after that one. And teeing it up here on the 18th.
On the 18th.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good. Yeah, about 130 yards to go here. Looking good. And this next putt for a final round score of 59. For the bird.
So we
And
do
this
have a
event is
very
over,
solid
and
round
he will take
at
it for
13
himself,
under. We do win
winding
the
up
Solo
number one
Society,
out of all the
and
rest
of
the
course
field.
we
Very
do
good job.
win
Well
that
done to you.
Mr. Bellamy
And
challenge.
that's gonna do it for the broadcast here today, folks. From myself and all the hardworking people here at the TGC
Alright
Network.
guys,
Thank you
that's
so much for
pretty much all
tuning
I got time for
in. See you
today.
next time.
But I will catch you all next video. Till then guys, be safe.